Welcome back, student. In this session, we are going to learn about the timer control in Visual Basic. I'm going to my project 1. I'm going to create one blank form here. Add form, open. I'm saving it as a timer. So suppose I'm giving the name as timer 1 2. Okay. So this is the form 11 and see this timer control is one of the control on your toolbox, and this timer, if I'm clicking on this timer, if I'm bringing to the form, okay, so it is visible at the which time, design time, and timer can be there for anywhere you can place on the form, even on the top of other control also you can place this timer without affecting other GUI. Okay, because it is not visible at the during the runtime. And remember one thing, and this timer is having set up properties. Okay, you should know what are the properties. First property is your, you can see, enable. Enable is what? Timer is beginning, it is enable. It is enable equal to what? True. And what is the interval? You have to specify, because suppose I am specifying here 1000. You know 1000 means what? 1000 millisecond. 1000 millisecond equal to 1 second. So after after 1 second, the Visual Basic will call this timer procedure. Okay, if I'm double clicking on this, you can see what got open. This is your timer event procedure. Okay, so this you have to write your code inside this timer event procedure, and this procedure has to be called by the Visual Basic after the specified interval of time. Maybe after I have given after 1 second of time, you call this timer process, timer event. Okay, so I can make it less also. I can make it what? 100 millisecond also. Okay, after 100 millisecond, you can call this a timer procedure. Okay, so here I will print the something on the what on the form. So here we will do, if I'm going to print from 1 to 51. So in that case, if I is greater than 50, if I will, when I will reach, I will take one variable. Here I will take one variable I will take that variable as global variable. I will declare that variable in the global declaration section, dim I as integer. Okay, and automatically, if I'm not given any initial value, I value is how much? 0. Okay, now I am setting here, if my I will reach above 50, when I will goes above 50, then what I have to do? I have to set my timer to disable. I will disable my timer. How to disable? Timer 1 dot, what is the property? First property, enabled equal to what I will do? False. My timer will get false. Okay, suppose now beginning I is how much? 0. 0 is greater than 50. True. 0 is greater than 50. False. So control go to which part? Else part. Then I will type I equal to I plus 1. Okay, now I will print the value of I on the form. Okay, now and if of your if else statement. Now let's execute. Okay, so project properties 1. This is your form 11. Okay, you can see how it is executing. So that means you can see it will print up to 51. Okay, because 51, because when I reaches above what? I reaches above 50, then only the timer has to be set off. Suppose I'm doing this one. I'm increasing I by 5. Okay, and what is the time? After every 100 millisecond, the timer is called and I value is increased. So in this case, I'm increasing I value by 5. Then it is printing on the monitor. You can see. Okay, so now what I will do? I will go to the timer only, I will take one more, which one, no, label I will take. Okay, let's take me one more, which one, text box also I have taken. Okay, so here you can go here. Okay, this text box, little bit enlarge. Okay, I can change the size of the text box. Okay, click here, and go to, I am going to change the font size. Now the font size bold and maximum size 24. Okay, even I am clicking on a form, selected form selected, in the text box selected, even text box also I am changing the font size to a 24, bold. Okay. Okay, so now I will go where I should write the code. I'm writing my code inside the which one? I'm inside the timer event. So double click on the timer. Whatever is there, you just delete it. Okay, now here, what I'm giving here, same thing only I'll give. So here you have to type label 1 dot caption equal to I. Okay, even your text box 1 dot caption equal to also I. Okay, now see how it will works. Now let's run it. So here what is the mistake here? Text1 dot txt will come, not caption here will come. What is the text box property? Text. Okay, so now I am executing. You can see. Okay, slowly if you want to see means I will set the timer to how much? You click on timer, set to how much? 1000 millisecond. You can give 2000 millisecond also. Okay, you can see how it is changing. This is your level, this is your text box. You can see. So your timer, it checks the system clock and it will act accordingly, and it has to be called after a specified interval time by the Visual Basic. Okay, so timer, you not only you can create only one timer, you can create number of timer. Okay, I can show you. Okay, now here suppose I have taken one, and the time interval I have given here. Go to the timer. Here I am given the timer event 100 second. So you can see, you understood how the timer works. Okay. Okay, thank you, student.